Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. We live streaming. And that's how we do. I'm excited for live streaming. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Whew. Come on in. The water is nice and warm. We're about to get this live stream set up. Notifications going out. John is officially live. Oh my God, I've been waiting to go live for so long, all day. I was like, had to get all my stuff done. Had to prep, meal prep, laundry, all that stuff. I was like, done. Now I could just chill and live stream. We could talk about AI. I've got some dope updates. Not gonna lie. Very dope updates. Very exciting news. Nice. Very, very excited. Let the notifications go out. Let everyone come on in. Let me get some music going. Hope everyone's having a great day. It is a beautiful Friday. Oh my gosh. Such a beautiful Friday. Hope you're having an awesome day. My name is Jonathan, the AI Doctor. We're going deep tonight. We are going deep tonight. I'm very excited for this live stream. Oh, let everyone come on in. What's up, Ricardo? What's up, Trejo? What's up, Matt? What's up? Today, like, low-key, straight up, if you guys have a business and struggling to get leads and sales, this is the spot in TikTok you want to hang out. Trust this. Watching this will make you more money at the end of the day. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Remember that commercial? What's up, Ricardo? Hope you're having a blessed day. Happy Friday, man. Hope you're staying blessed, staying warm. It's raining where I am. Welcome to the AI Doctor Show, where I help fix your business. If you're struggling to get leads, struggling to get sales, I'm going to improve your marketing, show you exactly what you're missing across your content, your automation, and how to leverage AI to make more money at the end of the day. So I'm your host, Jonathan Acuna. We've got a jam-packed show today. We're going live for 3 hours today, so I'm super excited. This is the afternoon show. We're just warming up. So Ricardo or MKZ, if any of you guys or anyone new, we just started the stream. So if any of you have a business and you're struggling to get leads and sales, go ahead and it could be your website. You can't do the www or the .com, just like the website name. And you could put your TikTok handle. And basically what I'll do is I'll audit your social media, your entire business online, and I'll tell you where you can make more money, why you're not getting sales online, why your content may not be getting the leads that you want. So this is the AI Doctor Show. I think I'm liking that catch name, which is pretty nice. It's kind of cool. I was like, people go to schools for like a PhD. Ricardo says, I'm in solar sales, made some AI videos on my TikTok. Nice. What is your Actually, we could go with your permission, if you want, say yes, and I can take a look at your TikTok account. I can show you how you can get more solar sales for either if you're a sales rep or your business. Process of payment says, I'm a salesman looking to sell AI solutions. Do you have any references or contacts I could reach? No, you got to get your own. You got to push content. I'm not going to give you my leads and sales. Come on now. It's like for you to sell AI solutions, you should be doing content marketing. If you want, I could do Ricardo or I could do processor of payments. Which ones do you got? Well, guys, you have to give me permission too. I could look at your social media profile. I could look at your website. I could look at your offers. And in about 10 minutes, I can completely figure out why you're not getting sales or online your content as well too. So Ricardo's like, yep, but super new to the AI video, just learning it. Nice. Yeah, so you give me permission, Ricardo, I'll take a look at your social profile and I'll tell you where is the gap so that you can start making more money. I think I have my TikTok account right up here. Cool. Perfect. I just always want to be like respectful and just ask for permission as well too. I'm kind of like, just want to make sure. So it's like, because everything that I say, please just take as constructive criticism. I will just always make recommendations that will help make you more money. That's all I care about. I want all of your businesses to be successful. I am an entrepreneur myself, and I've worked with about 800 entrepreneurs at this point. Ricardo Leon. Nice. Welcome to the AI show. If you're brand new, be sure to follow so that, wait, let's see. I'm trying to match the profile. Trying to match the profile. All right, Ricardo. First off, is you need to add something to your name, not now, but later in the future, so that people can find you easier. Because there's about a million Ricardo Leons, and I'm not matching the names. So think of it as like if it's difficult for me to find you, your customers, it's going to be difficult to find. There you are. There you're at the way bottom. Like, woo. Okay. Well, right off the bat, I'm going to say hard no, as far as like none of this content, none of this is going to, that's why it's all 200, 300, 300, 300, 200, 300, 100. I help homeowners avoid the electricity bill, utility, the way, avoid the electricity utility greed games, saving thousands. So we need to first do a couple things. Number one, I'm not going to lie, you need a very professional headshot. So I'm going to highly recommend Momo AI. This is where we're going to start using AI to help you make more money. Sign up, Ricardo, download Momo AI, and you could upload like 3 or 5 photos, and it will give you very professional headshots. Very professional headshots. Because if you're trying to represent yourself as a business online and they go to your social media profile, they may not be sports. I think you're a baseball fan at the end of the day. I'm like, wow. If I'm going to trust you with a large purchase decision for solar, then I don't need to, like, I think you're a Dodgers fans right now. It's like, no shade about that. It's just more of like, you need to show up professionally online. Like if you look at mine, it's a LinkedIn style photo. So you need to be professional online with TikTok if you're serious about getting leads and sales from TikTok. If this is a hobby interest, that is like, I want to make sure, like, trust. You say, work for a company right now, but I'm looking to generate my own leads at some point. Well, it's going to start right here. First, with your profile image, is going to be very professional. You're going to go to Momo. You're going to pay, I think it's like $8 or $10. Upload your photos. And then from there, you're going to, now the next thing is your elevator pitch right here. I help homeowners avoid electricity bill, utility gains. This is like wordy. You need to be very specific. I help homeowners save $5,000 every year by reducing their utility bill. So it's like very clear proposition. And then that's going to help right here. And then I would definitely have a website. Eventually, when you get enough views, you could, like, right now you could technically, if you're really short with it, you can kind of put your website in there too. And I'm not gonna lie, as much as I am you call me the AI doctor, none of my content is AI generated. None of it. And the reason why is people buy from people. They don't let me advertise. Well, it's like one or the other. How are you going to get sales? How are you going to build a personal brand? How are you going to be the expert and trusted advisor when it comes to solar for homeowners? So that's why it's like you really need to focus on your branding. None of this AI generated content is, you can already tell, no one gives a fuck about the AI generated content. If you're selling me a service, you have to show up on camera and show me why I should trust you as the solar expert. You're literally going to get on camera and be like, this is how you can save $5,000 a year with solar. Step 1, step 2, step 3, or something like that. So that's where Ricardo says, I have not been able to add a link on my TikTok page yet. Yeah, it's not until you get a certain number of views, but right now clearing up this elevator statement so it's very focused. And then more math tutoring. Can you do mine? 100%. I'm the AI doctor. I will help. At the end of the day, I will help you get more leads and sales online using AI. I will help audit your website. Please take everything I say as constructive criticism, because I want you to make FU levels of money, and I want you to leverage my years of experience in marketing and AI so that at the end of the day, so that you could build a successful business so you could quit your 9-to-5. That's what we all want at the end of the day. So we're helping Ricardo brand himself as the solar expert. So we're saying, just to kind of, because everyone else can kind of like use the same tips as well too. Number one is a very professional image, and you can use, it's kind of scary because AI headshot photographers dead as a career. AI killed that industry. Like those people now have to find a new job. So that's why it's like AI. I'll mention some other AI jobs. And please, Ricardo, I fully support. I want to help you make more money. So trust. Take these little tips, and they're gonna help grow, especially when it comes to a digital marketing point of view. This Momo's really great. It's an AI headshot tool. You could download the app on the App Store, upload, I think it's like 8 photos of yourself, and you will get very like super professional images of yourself that you could use on your profile. It's amazing. Like a couple of my clients are AI. I have a ton of clients that are AI automation agencies, and when they build their website, they'll put their headshot using Momo, and super affordable. So highly recommend that. So all right, I'm gonna jump to the next one. Oh yeah, let me show. So Momo, I like using the Google search results just so everyone could take a screenshot. Please, I highly encourage you to take screenshots of like things I kind of share. That way you could take notes. Also, this whole live stream that I do, all of my live streams are recorded and saved on my YouTube channel. So if you ever want to go back and be like, what was that one tool Jonathan mentioned, or something like that, you can just go to my YouTube channel. It's my full name. And you can see all my lives that I've ever recorded. I go live twice a day, every day, 7 days a week, one at 6 p.m., but I'm going early. This is technically a 6 p.m. show, but appreciate it. All right, let's go next. More math tutoring. Let's jump into your business. I love, for everyone that's new to the show, I will help you get more leads and sales by auditing your social media, your website, your funnels, your marketing. I'll show you how to make more money and grow your business using AI. People kept calling me the AI doctor in the last stream, so I'm like, all right, let's rebrand it. Let's have some fun with it. But welcome, your brand new name, More Math Tutoring. I appreciate you do have to follow, so just be sure you hit that follow button on my profile so that I can serve you to my ultimate capacity. Okay, cool. Let's do More Math Tutoring. Let's see. Baby Kate's follow. Appreciate it, Baby Kate's. Okay. More Math Tutoring. I have a couple of clients that are tutors and stuff. So, okay. More matching the images. Nice. Nice. All right. Let's jam. Nice photo. If you can do the headshot app I just mentioned, the only reason why, if you look at, like, say, for example, mine, I can see the whole head, whole face. It's almost like LinkedIn style professional. And especially when it comes to like when people are trusting you as the brand, and when it comes to personal branding, like that's where it's like we want to see your whole face, and so for math tutoring, just go to Momo AI, upload a few photos of yourself, and it will give you beautiful headshot photography that you can use on your profile and on your website as well too. Let's see, making sure. Okay, cool. So let's go into math tutoring. All right. Master Math course for K to 5 kids. Find out if a child is behind and how to fix it. Not bad. We can fix that. Let's just go to ChatGPT. Now, this is where ChatGPT is really powerful. I'm not going to use the regular ChatGPT conversation. What's up, Alfredo? Good to see you, Alfredo. Hope you have a blessed day, you and your amazing family. Let's see. So this is where custom GPTs really shine, because I have a custom GPT called Offer Architect. I built it my own, and I give it to all my members inside the AI community for free. This is specifically for copywriting. So if I'm going to say, improve this elevator pitch line so it's clear, I help X with Y in Z time to put on a profile for a math tutor. This is where AI is going to help you. AI fundamentally is going to help you with copywriting at the end of the day. Copywriting is the language and words that you use on your social media profile, your hooks in your content, your website, your ads. Master Math, I want more clear. No, rewrite it. Nice. I help K through 5 kids master math by identifying gaps and fixing them quickly and effectively. You can just take out the quickly and effectively, and that could be You could use the last characters for get my free guide or get my free cheat sheet or get take the free quiz is also really good. Actually, that would be a great lead magnet is if you could do a free quiz to determine if they're behind. And it's like, I mean, the quiz doesn't even have to be complex kind of thing. It could be like done in type form. So it's like take the 1 minute quiz to see if your kid is behind in math and ask like 6 general questions. What's up, Buzz Light One? Welcome, first time here. If this is your first time here on the show, I'm the AI doctor. I will help you get more leads and sales using AI. I love auditing people's their social media presence, their business, their funnels, their marketing, their website, and I can help you generate more leads and sales online by just doing these small little improvements. Nice. So does that work? Where's more math tutoring? At least for the first thing, this is, go ahead and take a screenshot. So this is like your new elevator pitch that you're going to put in your description. I help K through 5 kids master math by identifying gaps and fixing them. Nice. And then if we go back to here, let's check out the website. Oh, I love websites. Love me some. Okay. Ooh. Is this a funnel? Am I in a funnel? I'm in a funnel. I'm impressed. A plus. A plus. Oh, she says, yep. Oh, sorry. I was taking notes. Awesome. Don't worry. This is recorded too, so you could go back. A plus because this is a funnel. I was kind of scared. I was like, oh, dear God, am I going to go to a website? Just for a lot of other people, please do not build a website in Wix, Squarespace, GoDaddy, WordPress, Webflow, any of those trash tools. You need to build a funnel, and then the best tools that I recommend, Math Tutoring has it built in. This is some free tools, for example. I would highly recommend. It's just going to make it. See, for example, you get these like, see how the text looks? That's just because of the tool. So I would that's just the website tool. You have great copy. This is a beautiful funnel. A plus there. It's just the tool that you're using for your website. Dump it and then use Lead Pages. Lead Pages is like $49 a month. Actually, wait, hold on. Lead Pages. Am I logged into Lead Pages? That's LP. That's how. There you go. Lead Pages. Take a screenshot. Yeah, Systems.io. Systems.io, like Systems.io, Webflow, WordPress, Squarespace, GoDaddy. Any of those tools are just trash as far as like being able to build a really beautiful website that works across any device. Like on my device, like look, right now, like if your customers are going to your website and they see this, they're like, how am I supposed to read that? Like you have amazing copy. You have like this is an A plus for a funnel. Like I love it. But before I get to it, I'm like, oh, the website right now, this is just a bug with System.io. So I would dump System.io and just go to Lead Pages. And just, it's going to take you like maybe an hour to move everything over. It's even easier to use. I highly recommend it. All right, now let's look at the copy. A plus for like sending people from a link in bio to a funnel. Like honestly, that gives me so much hope in the world that like people are building funnels. Like thank God. So okay, get 2 lessons for just $50 and watch your child's math transform. Discover how to turn math struggle. I love this. Discover how to turn math struggles into confidence for K through 5 kids in just 28 days without frustrating, overwhelming parents. Discover how to get your child discover how to get your child to grade level quickly, even if you're a busy parent. No complicate. This is let me show you. She's like, wow, I can't believe it looks like that. Thank you. Trust, I've audited thousands at this point of funnels. Let me show you your just a little tweaks on the, like you have all the right elements. We just need to reorder them. So let me show you what, we're jamming tonight. Hope everyone's having a great night. Happy Friday, everyone. It's a great week. Honestly, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have each and every one of you watch. Let me show you a structure of a funnel because you have all the right pieces. We just need to reorder them. Okay. So whenever you do lead magnets or funnels or webinars and stuff like that, that's exactly what you have. The way it goes is how to some benefit statement, and then it goes, the next line is these are the things that they don't have to do, like pain points, for example. What's up, Joseph? Good to see you. So it's like, oh, do you want 10 to 30 or more predictable sales appointment, and then the without statement is the subtitle. Without cold calling, networking, or relying on referrals and other stuff. So I'm going to take this. We're going to rewrite it in real time using, this is the benefit of like ChatGPT or just using AI. Let me go to ChatGPT and I'm going to start up okay, so I want you to replace, I'm using my Alpha Architect Custom GPT, not the regular ChatGPT. It just doesn't work that way. I want you to replace the sales copy on the math website to match the copywriting framework structure of the 10 to 30 leads website example. Let's see if ChatGPT can understand what I'm trying to get at real quick, because you have all the right copy. It just needs to reword it just a little bit, just change the order. So let's see if ChatGPT can do this. Come on, ChatGPT. All right, let's see. Here we go. Here's how you can rewrite it. Oh yes, oh yes, yes. Love copywriting. I love digital marketing at the end of the day. Don't worry, you just need the right teacher. That's all. I'm here to support you. I want you, because at the end of the day, with the right marketing, you can make a larger impact and improve more students into your world and make a greater impact. So that's why it's like always trust. It's taken me 10 years to kind of like master digital marketing and understand these little tweaks and stuff like that. So it's like most entrepreneurs, it's the little tweaks. You're doing real good. Okay, so now imagine your website says this instead of, this is option A. And again, this is recorded that you could go back and rewatch on my YouTube channel. Instead of saying, discover how to turn math struggles into confidence for K through 5 in just 28 days without frustrating or overwhelming parents. See, it's kind of a run on a little bit. And then down here is like, discover how to get, it's like the repeat. So this sounds a lot better. How to get your child to grade level or beyond in just 28 days without stress, confusion, or extra homework, even if you're a busy parent and your child struggles with math. Like that just sounds super flow. So me as a parent, I'm like, oh my God, you can help me immediately transformation, get my child to grade level or beyond. Always having a time improvement of like, is it going to be 30 days, 28 days? She's like, that's perfect. Let's go like this, because you have all the right elements. It's just little tweaks like this. Switch over to lead pages, rebuild. I want to say rebuild, but trust, it's going to be very easy to move what you're doing over. And then this is going to be your copywriting, and then it's going to be in this 2-part structure. So like big, bold, how to, and then the without ABC down below. Real simple. And then you don't have to go crazy with the coloring. Just keep it clean and simple, legible, even if it's black. So, and then I would dump this banner right here. You don't need this banner. More Math says, yeah, I could do that real quick. Yeah, you got this. Like, you trust. And then if you want, on my homepage, we were cooking tonight. This is good. On my YouTube channel, I think it's a lead pages. If you watch this video right here, how to build a website in 1 hour lead page demo. You can take a screenshot. This is on my YouTube channel completely for free. By the way, highly recommend YouTube Premium so you never have to watch it with ads, but that's another thing. If you watch this, you'll know exactly how to use lead pages, for example. And then, because it's gonna make your website look beautiful across any, and you don't get this this is just Systems.io. But this is great. And then let's see. Okay, so, and then is this a free webinar? Nice. Actually, okay, cool. So, free tools. Okay, so this is what I'm going to recommend. This is going to be worth it, because right here, when you send people to a Google Forms, 90% of people aren't going to fill this out. This is like the worst thing for the form. Rather, what you want to change it to it's basically a webinar funnel. You want to, when they click on this button, it's going to ask for their basically name and email, nothing else. That's all. And then the thank you page is a webinar. And it's do a free webinar of like, hi, my name is Moore. I've been able to help 100 students get to grade level math and beyond using my 3-step framework in just 30 days. Here's are the topics that I've been doing, ABC. And then at the very end, you're like, here are some case studies. Johnny struggled with math, but now he's going to grade level and beyond. Sally also was fearful of math, but now she's like crushing it in like honors or something like that. Like, that's going to be, I mean, for parents, parents have no budget, especially when it comes to their kids. Let's be honest. Like, they will spend any amount of money to help their kids set them up for success. More Math says, I have that on the thank you form in the report card, so I will move it. Yeah. So in lead pages, you have you're so close. This is so great. You just have 2 pages basically. Well, technically it's going to be 3 pages. Well, actually, let's make it very simple. 2 pages. So the first page is this, even like Zoom is celebrating. The first page is this landing page, basically like, hey, free webinar, watch the masterclass, do the copy. And then like, let me show you one of my clients that's a life coach. Here for you, life coaching. Here we go. This is one of my clients. He's a life coach. Right here is the form. So you got the website, and then when you scroll all the way down is the form. You just need 2 things. Don't ask for their phone number, just their first name and their email. That's all. You could even just use their email. If you just do their email, you'll have a higher conversion rate too. So the only thing they opt in is just their email to watch this free masterclass. Super easy. Trust, because they're gonna convert into a sale much easier later on. This is just an opt-in because the email is what you're gonna use for your email marketing tool to like nurture them to back to the. Now the thank you page is the sales page. So if we go, let me share an example of a funnel so that you can see. So let me go to this gentleman. Oh, not him. Let me go to this gentleman, this one. This is a swipe file where I keep, it's a saved personal file of like over 1,200 funnels. Because me as a marketer, I have to study funnels professionally. And so, okay, so it's like this webinar. This is it for the webinar. Look how simple this is. You don't even need all the stuff at the bottom. It's literally that how-to statement. How to do without and then they just enter their email to get to the thank you page. That's it. Like, you don't even need to add stuff below, because 90% of people are like not going to scroll down, honestly. Like, 90% of people are going to make their decision off this is what's called the top of the fold, whatever loads, that's all. So you could dump everything below it. You could add one section. Let me show you another example just so you can see another. And this is a great like webinar masterclass education for everyone else. Woman, I gotta find her. Hold on. Woman confidence executive coach. Let me show you an example. This lady does executive coaching for women, but she has a webinar funnel. Oh man, hopefully I can find her. Bear with me because we used her on another example. Women executive coach. Bear with me. I'm going to find her. I should just save her at this point. Okay, wait. Let me see. I should have her just saved to my swipe file, because I want to show you another example of what a webinar is. Woman. Knowledge, confidence. Let's do unshakable confidence. Kind of. No, that's not her. Clients. What is that time? Oh, that timer's for me to go live. No worry. Clients. That's my alarm going. John, you should be going live. I'm like, I'm fucking on it right now. I'm live. Who? Oh, it might be her. No, not her. Dang. Clients on demand. Dang. Okay, wait. Let me just try one last time. Woman, confidence coach. She's technically an executive coach, though. Here we go. We are the women. Okay, I just have to save this from now on so I could reference, because I reference this on Like, not gonna lie, she spent like $10,000 on this funnel. So like, this is like a masterclass in funneling. So let me like save this. Woman, clients on demand, confidence executive. I'm saving this to my Notion file. I'm like spamming it with keywords so that I can find it in the future, because I use it as a really good example of what a webinar funnel is. Webinar funnels are important if you want to sell anything from courses to services to coaching, because they need to warm up to who you are, what's the impact, and why they should buy from you. Okay, perfect. So this right here, oh wait, let's go here. This is her webinar, and if you just study her framework, so this is her framework. She helps women get confidence. It's like a $5,000 coaching program. It's like, so she runs ads to this webinar, but notice how it's the same structure. It's the simple 4 steps to banish burnout and overwhelm and finally get your peace of mind back without having to quit your job, burn down everything, or you work so hard to build. Moore's like, and I'm not afraid to get on camera so I can do what. Oh, girl, fucking crush it. You just need the little tweaks and you're gone. You're off to the races. Like, let's go. You're going to be my A+ student. I'm excited. This is going to be homework, and then we're going to check back in a few weeks and be like, did you do your homework? But anyways, look how simple she structures it. So this is the top of the fold, which is the statement plus the without. Then you have a button. But then what I want to show here is this part right here. These are like, what are you going to learn in the webinar? So like, say for example, like this, because the webinars only have like 3 elements to a webinar. This is the landing page or lead magnet. Number 1 is what I'm highlighting right now is like the copywriting part. So it's copywriting part. Second is the email opt-in. That's element number 2. And element number 3 are, what are 3 things they're going to learn? If you notice, that's all that's on. This is the maximum amount of what you need on it, because they know, oh, I'm going to get this very valuable information, and I don't have to blah blah blah. All you need is your email, and then here's the 3 things that they're going to learn to A, B, C. That's all. So you could use this as a framework. So this is all you need for there. Now this is what's called a lead magnet, a landing page, or a squeeze page. It's just, some people just call it different names, but it's all the same. You send all your cold traffic from your ads, the only link in bio on all your social media. Like, and social media is really only 3 platforms. TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. That's all. Like, if I didn't mention it, it's not worth marketing on it. Trust. So then you got your form. So that's just the landing page. The thank you page is your sales page. So this is an example of a sales page that's also a webinar page, basically. So here you're going to have a video that's going to be, you can make it just starting off like 10 minutes, keep it simple. You could do an hour webinar if you want, but just like 10 minutes is like just starting off. All webinars have the same structure. They literally start off saying, do you struggle with this? I help X with Y in Y time. And then you go into your spiel. Like, this is my framework. This is my process. Give all the value you can. Give it all away. Honestly, it's like, that's like, say for example, that's like what I'm doing on this webinar. I don't gatekeep. I give it all out as far as helping people get the most out of marketing and so forth. So this is the sales page. This is what's more longer as far as like having all the details of your program, what's included, who is this for, some testimonials. Let's look at some testimonials. If you can add some video testimonials, even better. And then usually like a buy now or checkout kind of thing for if you do like you do one-on-one coaching or something like that. It would be like, honestly, it's like a form with a phone number, so you can just call them. That's going to be the easiest. But if you have a course, you could just have a checkout page right here so that it goes to purchase the course. Like, what's the product? Is it a pre-made course? Is it one-on-one coaching? Is it group coaching? Curious. Gives me time for a coffee break too. Hope everyone's having a great day. While more types away right now. Suspense. Okay, I think you're multitasking right now. Nice. Okay, no worries. So that fundamentally is the sales page. So you have a math course is the core product at 500, but upgrades include private tutoring. Perfect. If you, I know it's the weirdest thing. Like if you drop it to 497, you'll get like 10%. It's like 10 to 20% more sales. It's the weirdest thing. You'll get more volume. Think of it that way. People just like the 497. You see it on everyone's page. Something about round numbers just de- like loses 20% of sales. It's a weird kind of thing. So that's why people say 497, 997, 97, 997. It's like it's the little things. But yeah, if you got a course right there, then you could just go right here. Now, what platform are you using to host your course on? I'm going to recommend, honestly, only one. Let me know what you're using. This is for everyone else that's on the call and they're looking like what is the number one place to host courses and community. System.io. Okay, yeah, trust. Like, so dump System.io. I know it's like, so the thing with what I tell entrepreneurs is like, if you use cheap tools, you get cheap results. You have to spend a little money to make more money. And it's like these tools that I'm not sponsored by any of these tools, so I could only recommend them because my clients make a lot of money. So you want to use, just because it's such a really good platform for the customer as well too, or the client, you want to use Circle. Dear God, don't ever touch Kajabi. It's like all that. There's only one gold standard. Yeah, you were thinking on Thinkific used to be really good, but everyone right now wants community. Wants community if you can do a subscription as well too. So I was like, so 497 they get, and I would do 497 for 1 year pass. That would kind of give you a little like monthly recurring kind of thing. I know no one's ever heard of Circle, but Circle's the gold standard as far as hosting courses and community. That's where I have my, so if you guys don't know, I have my own AI community of entrepreneurs that has courses twice a week, office hours coaching. So if you like this stuff, like right here, we do this twice a almost. Yeah, we do this twice a week. Plus, I have courses on everything I'm talking about: digital marketing, content marketing, how to automate your business, how to use AI in your business, all this kind of stuff. Great question. What do you think of school? School is trash. Trash. It's the worst platform to like. No one's going to take you seriously, honestly, if you have school. If you're trying to like provide a university level of like courses and resources and support and automations, like school is the worst as far as all of them. It's cheap. It's not even cheap. It's more expensive too. Circle is like $89, but it's not even a price difference. Like when you're on it is the best learn, both again courses and community. So think of it this way: school, there's so many things, bad things I could say about school, but one of many is that once you buy $99, you also have to spend you have to spend more money on another platform to host the videos to then reroute them onto school, because like school doesn't even provide free video hosting. Like Circle, unlimited video hosting, drag and drop your videos, they're rendered, they're able to play on any device. And so it's like, I wouldn't even say it's beginner friendly. It's like, it's for people that don't know what they're doing. Honestly, it's like, if you're, again, cheap tools, cheap results. It's like, if you want to make FU level type of money and like real money, there are better tools out there. So it's like, that's why I go back and forth with my community members of like, what's a free tool, what's a cheap tool. I'm like, you'll never grow your business if that's for me, it's the mindset always, what's the best tool that I could beat my competitors on. So when they come onto my platform, they have such a good experience. When they go to my competitors' platforms that are hosted on school, they're like, fuck this sucks. John's community is way better. We get ABC, the platform works, everything like that, so I highly recommend. So for more, you're going to upgrade to lead pages. Then you're going to put your course and community on Circle, and then Circle also does payment checkout, so you could do any type of payment combination, free trial, whatever you want. Do your payment as one time, $497. They get access to the course, and then if it's $497, they just get access to the course. If you want more recurring revenue, then you can do $497 a year, and then add a once or twice a week like office hours where they could come in and like jump on a Zoom and ask you any questions, and then it also gives you feedback that you could use to like improve the course. Plus, it will give you annual recurring revenue as well too. That's what I highly recommend, because then you could also do community. They get engaged. They could because parents want to connect too. So that's another big thing that you can offer is like a community of parents that are trying to like help their children excel in math. That's going to be the best. So Circle's the gold standard. Highly recommend it. You've got a webinar funnel. And then Upgrade, instead of more is like, wow, this is awesome. You've helped me so much. Welcome to the AI Automation Show. And I'm super grateful that the algorithm brought you to me. If you want more of this type of stuff, highly recommend just go to simpletechskills.com. That's my link. That's my website. I have a course community. I have courses on the best AI tools, digital marketing, funnels, content creation. Basically, everyone in the community is an entrepreneur that's trying to leave their 9-to-5 job and also make FU levels of money with their impact in their business. So we have a place to get twice a week office hours with me and stuff like that. So this is it's such a competitive advantage. Let me pop up the camera real quick. Hold on. My camera's a little dim. The sun is setting right now, so boop, 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 boop. Okay, cool. That should work. It should be a little bit more bright. Oh, I'm too white. I need a tan. Hold on. There we go. Nice. Yep, we're going to, just to kind of like show you guys, I'll show you my community. So my community, it's amazing. I think we have like 38 members now, which is kind of wild. So all my courses are like hosted here, you can see. So when you sign up, and I'll tell you guys the price and everything and give you guys a discount to steal right now. So actually I got to hook that up actually. We'll actually do this right now. I'll give you guys a special. So we have twice a week office hours every Tuesday and Thursday, and today is every Friday is a networking hour, so you just get to network with other entrepreneurs, especially in the AI space. We have such an amazing supportive community. I can't stress that enough. Like, it's such an amazing group of people. And that we're basically family. It's like, that's really what it is. Then I've created my curriculum for entrepreneurs to start from the top, which is beginner, and then go all the way to advanced. It's not just AI focused, but it's also digital marketing focused, social media content focused. Basically, I'm going to help you start or grow your business online. So these are like, there's a lot of entrepreneur tools that I need you to upskill yourself so that you're super dangerous when it comes to touching a computer, not just like ChatGPT kind of stuff. So Notion for digital note taking, ChatGPT and prompt engineering, Make.com and AI automation. Then I'm working, hopefully by next Tuesday, I'll have the digital marketing course, basically how to do funnels, how to do funnels, email marketing, how to funnel hack your competition, paid ad campaigns, basically everything to turn visitors into leads and then into sales. Then I'm working on, hopefully by Sunday, I'll finish. I'm adding like 3 new courses every single month to the community. Then I'm working on the social media content course, basically how to create content that gets leads so that you don't have to pay for ads. That's pretty much, I was able to grow, for example, in 30 days, I got 30 paid members to my AI community. I also got 554 leads in a month. I paid nothing for that on ads. And I should also show you how to go live. Live is such a competitive advantage now. It's like you have to go live regardless of whatever business that you're in. So I teach you how to go live, how to create content, how to crush TikTok as well too. So that's all in there. We have a lot of like support discussion forum, if you're troubleshooting, our live office hours. So all of this. And then since we're here and today is, let me log into my website because I'm going to give you guys a special. So here, hold on. Let me log into my accounts. I'm using Go High Level. But at the end of the day, for what you're doing more, you don't need Go High Level, honestly. Your funnel's very simple. Bear with me. I just have to log in because I'm going to give you guys a link that's going to give you guys a even more discount because I'm running, I don't want to say like I'm running a special today, but like this is something exclusive too. Okay, bear with me. If you don't know Go High Level, I'll give you guys a tour of Go High Level. Okay, cool. So this is Go High Level. Go High Level is an all-in-one tool. Basically, Go High Level is for people that book, if like part of your business is like booking appointments, like sales calls or something like that. It's different. You're going to use lead pages if you're like courses and community like me. But we teach this month, we're going to have a course on Go High Level. And then also, well, in the digital marketing course, I'm going to have a course on lead pages as well too. So I need to update my website and then go to sites. Okay, and then go to, I'm going to just make it, hopefully I make this real easy. Yeah, I'm going to make it very easy. Ricardo Leon is like, your picture looks awesome. Nice. Okay, cool. So on my page, this button right here, I'm going to just relabel and say, actually, let me duplicate. I'm going to just relabel this because I'm going to do a special live access. Cool. And then I'm going to, because I want to just bear with me. I just want to put a button that gives you guys an exclusive discount right now since I'm live. Okay. I'm trying not to make it confusing too. I'm just going to do this. Special live access. Let's just do this. And then let me grab this URL from the, I got to go to Circle. And I'll tell you guys what the price is too. And then I'll give you guys a super dope discount. Okay, cool. Bear with me. I was supposed to do this before, but I was just so excited to go live because I was like, oh, I finished posting content. I need to go live now. Okay, there, and then copy link. Okay, cool. Special live access. Go to URL. Go to website URL. And then add this and save this. Okay. This is now live. And I'll show you. Okay, copy this. Okay. Quickly, I'll show you. So let me show you the price because everyone's like, what's the price? The membership has two parts. The $49 a month basically just gets you access to the courses and recordings. That's all. But the annual plan is $359, and then you get access to a 40% off. You get a 1 hour one-on-one with me. You also get to attend twice a week office hours. If you're on the monthly plan, you just get access to the recordings of them. You don't actually get to attend. So it's only the annual plan that you get all like unlimited access of everything. If you guys on the homepage, trying to like make this as simple as possible. If you press the special live access button, that's only going to be available when I go live right now. If you click on that, instead of $359, it's going to be $300 a year. So that's instead of the $359, which is like $28 a month, 300 times 12, it's going to be $25 a month basically, but you're paying for the whole year. So I'm just throwing that up as a special. If you guys do that, because today's the last day for the people in my email list to get that offer. And then I'm only going to offer that maybe when I go live. So that's where I'm like, oh, shout out to Dr. T. He's like, last time I checked, the price is more than worth it. Shout out to Dr. T. By the way, Dr. T, low key, I gave you a special email. I gave you a special email. So check out that email, my special gift to you, because I'm always trying to give back to my community. So only on the live, regular price is $359. You could get it for $300 for the whole year. Plus you get the 1 hour one-on-one with me. And then, by the way, once we hit 50 members, the price instantly doubles. Like, so this is like the only time to like get this kind of stuff. Dr. T's on and already sharing this. Dr. T was one of the very first community members of the AI community and family. So super grateful to have him. We have such an amazing community at the end of the day. So if you go to Simple Tech Skills there, that's the only time I want to I'll promote it every now and then, but I want to get back to more helping you guys back to the marketing funnel, because we just helped more math tutoring. Now, if you do those little things, you're going to really like make a bigger impact. You're going to get more sales. Like you're doing everything right. And it's just like the little tweaks right there that's really going to help you grow your business. So I wish you lots of success. Thank you so much for participating, and let's keep this show going. We're basically going to do that the whole show. You guys are going to put your business in the chat, and I'm going to basically audit your website, your funnel, your digital marketing, and so I can show you guys how you can make more money online to automate your business and all that stuff using AI. So nice. Let me jump into your questions. Be connecting for sure. Alfredo loves that. Alfredo, I want to do what you're doing, but my target being home service entrepreneurs. Yep, just go live and start talking about how I can help home service entrepreneurs make more money. The algorithm will feed. So basically, here's the other thing. You have to do this is just content marketing, and also this is an excuse for me to talk about the digital marketing course. Let me actually log in to my Canva account. Let's define what is content marketing, because a lot of people are like, how do I get leads just for my content? And I'm going to define what content marketing is, because it took me also forever to kind of figure out what it is. Okay, cool. I have a cool presentation. You know me, I'm visual. I love visual slides. All right, content. I'll make those probably more flashier next time. But what is content marketing? Content marketing is two things: volume and value. Volume, you have to post 3 times a day minimally, plus go live once a day minimally. If you're not hitting that threshold, you're not doing content marketing on any shape, way, or form for your business. You're doing what's called post and hope. You're posting content and you hope you get sales, but you're not getting any leads or sales. So that's the first threshold, is the volume. Second is value. In order for clients to trust you, you have to help them get a quick win without them having to pay. So for example, More Math, she's completely bought into who I am because of the trust and value that I just deliver without asking for a sale. I was like, jump on, put your business, and we went into a whole deep dive. By the way, More Math Tutoring, you could rewatch this episode on my YouTube channel, so you could start implementing those strategies and taking screenshots of everything so that you could start using them in your business. So that's the value. You have to help your potential clients or customers get a quick win before them having to spend money with you or buy into your products or services. That's the second equation, is value. So that's what I define as content marketing. You have to hit those thresholds. Alfredo says, what's the live office hours? It's a great question. So in the community, when you're a member, and it's only on the annual members, the monthly memberships, you do not get access to it. You actually get access to just the recordings. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we have office hours where you could come in, ask questions about your business, struggling to get leads, what's the best AI tool, how to do digital marketing, how to start or grow your business online. And basically for like 10, 15 minutes, I just basically what I'm doing right now, like what I did with Math More, I do that, but specifically giving you one-on-one attention for that. And then the whole community gets to learn as well too. So it's like a really good mastermind as well, like business marketing mastermind, business marketing AI mastermind. So that the more you learn, the more that you pick up these little tips that you could apply to your business to help grow your dream business. That's every Tuesday, Thursday, and then Friday is networking. I just want you to make more friends at the end of the day. I want you to connect with other entrepreneurs that are really going to help. Everyone has their own unique superpower in the community, and I want to connect people so that they may have the missing piece to help you, whether they could become eventually business partners, they could actually work collaboratively. One has the network, the other has the skills, and then they could connect to create a business. So that's every week. Ricardo, good to see you, Ricardo. I just got access to go TikTok live, but need ideas for what to talk about on the lives or do on them. Nice. So you want to, actually, this is a really good slide right here. What is the number one pain point that your customers have? For example, my clients are all entrepreneurs, and the biggest struggle, even before they get into AI, they struggle to get leads and sales. So it's usually a digital marketing problem. So that's why I have here, it's like, oh, look, ideal client. And here's a hack too. I'm going to teach this in the Going Live course. Notice this slide. I'm going to refer back to it every now and then throughout the stream, because people that are just scrolling on TikTok and then they just came across the stream where we're talking about this right now, they have actually it's 3 seconds. They have 3 seconds to be like, what is this stream about? What is he talking about? And I could be deep in a topic, but as long as I have this slide up, they're going to be like, oh, struggling to get leads or sales. They're either going to have that problem or they're not. And they're not a business owner and they're not interested in leads or sales. If so, like 9-to-5ers, they're just going to move on and watch cat videos. But the people that are business owners are scrolling on TikTok, they may have, basically what happens is you need to post. For me, I'm posting 6 times per day, 6 posts, 20 seconds each, 6 posts, 20 seconds each. That once you engage or you watch my short videos, the algorithm will tag you. And then when I go live, it will feed you my live. So in order for people to find you on the lives, you have to engage with either my content or my genre, which is like AI entrepreneurship, basically. So if you engage with any other AI influencer that's in entrepreneurship, the algorithms tagged you and will also show you more content like mine. And then it will show you my lives. So what's the number one pain point that keeps your customers up at night? Same thing with like Math More Tutoring. Your call to action would be like, is your child struggling with math? And it would just have that. And then when you go live, which you have, you have 1,000. You could go live. Go live every day, every day, every day. Once a day, every day, same time. I go after hours, so everyone's like done with their 9-to-5 job. So they're like between like 5 and like 10 p.m. is like the best, a really good time. And then Math More Tutoring, you're going to create a slide like this, pop it up. I'm using Streamlabs. And so you would say, like, put yours right there, be like, is your child struggling with math? Let's talk. And you're like, then you get a bunch of parents on, you'll be like, look, this is the top 3 things that they need. This is what I teach in the course. And just try and help, honestly, just try and help them, the parents get a quick win. Appreciate Dr. T. Dr. T is the sharing everyone. He's like, get on this live. It's another Friday live with Jonathan, and he is cooking. Frank says, I just joined this afternoon at your special rate. Looking forward to participating. Frank, I saw you just joined too. I sent you a message in the community. Welcome, Frank. And then I also sent you an email shortly to book your one-on-one VIP 1 hour with me. So I'm looking forward to that. We had Frank, and then Kevin. He may show up later today. I don't know. I just want to like share this. I was literally like getting groceries, and then I was like, let me look at school and just like see what's up. And then Kevin posted this, and as I'm reading this post, Kevin joined, and I was like, yo, universe, that is like some serendipity kind of thing. Kevin was so kind to post. Oh man, there's already so many posts here. I know it because it has my face. There we go. It's been 6 weeks. So shout out to Kevin. He joined Liam's AI school community. This part right here like got to me, and I was like kind of tearing up. Coincidentally, I got to go watch Jonathan Acuna's live on YouTube, and I learned how he was putting massive action in posting 6 shorts on 3 social media platforms while going live 2 to 3 times a day while coaching his clients, all to fulfill his commitment to teach 1 million people AI. Unlike me, Jonathan is doing it smart by utilizing productivity tools, a horde of ChatGPT assistants, and meticulous management of his time. That made me tear up. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yo, dope. But also think of it this way. Success leaves clues. I want you to copy me. Copy exactly what I'm doing. If I'm doing stuff, it's working really well, especially as a business and entrepreneur kind of thing. I give away all my secrets. If you ask it, I will share it. So Kevin joined right after, like literally while I was reading that. Kevin joined the community. I was like, Kevin, I'm reading your post on school. That is dope. Welcome to the AI family. We're both in LA, so shout out to Kevin. That's like, I don't know. I just had to share that. That's cool. So that's my mission. Help you guys. I'm the AI doctor apparently, which is, I really like that name. That's super dope. I'm here to help you guys grow your dream business and quit your 9-to-5 so that you can make the biggest impact in the world, honestly. Math More Tutoring says, thank you. I'm staying for the host show. Who's next? I know, who's next? It's open. So yeah, so the way it works, kind of first come, first serve. If you're struggling with leads or sales, I'm going to do exactly what I just did with, I Alfredo and Mathmore Tutoring. Actually, it wasn't Alfredo, it was Ricardo and Mathmore Tutoring. That's pretty much, I'm going to do this for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, and then take a break, and then I'm going to come back for the 10 p.m. show. I'm going to go live twice tonight, but same thing. My mission is to help entrepreneurs. The universe, God is sending me the right people, and I'm just here to serve at the end of the day. Alfredo says, why are lives important? Ooh, such a good question. Such a good question. Honestly, this is why. The economy and the game has changed. Let's go back to my fancy slides. I'm just always going to reference. I love slides. Okay, so your marketing strategy is 3 times a day shorts to get the attention of your ideal client. TikTok's algorithm is so good at just discovering people without you need a following. Technically, by the end of this year and next year, followers are going to be irrelevant. It's all about discovery. So that it's a really interesting concept. Like, this is like, I'm listening to a bunch of TikTok influencers and like the game doesn't matter about followers. You can create a brand new account, and if you create a really good video, you can get discovered and get a ton of views. It's not you're no longer chasing followers. I could care less about how many people follow my channel. It's all about creating a consistency in daily content. So number 1 is posting daily every day for 100 days, and don't stop. Don't break that habit, because the algorithm is going to judge. If you're not consistent, the algorithm is going to think you're a hobbyist and be like, oh, you're just hobbyist. You're just like trolling around to get some information, or like you're not a business. So it's not going to promote your stuff. So you have to post daily every day for 100 days. Don't miss a day. You have to eventually get to a point where you're posting 3 times a day. 3 times, more discoverability, more chances for you to get discovered. I'm at the point where I'm posting 6 times a day. I couldn't go live today because I was like, do I go live or do I get my content? I was like, I got to get my 6 reps in, and then I could go live. And then that's the habit. Now, the algorithm knows every person better than they know themselves. And so if you engage with either my content or my competitors' content, like say for Sabrina, we're not technically competitors, but basically both me and her are in the same AI educator space. All we do is we're both AI influencers, I guess the way you call it. Oh, it's a weird name, but if you engage with her content, the algorithm knows that you want AI entrepreneurship content, and then will feed you my content. Then that's top of funnel. Second is the lives. So we are technically the United States and other parts of the world, except for China, the whole world is technically 5 to 7 years behind China's economy. China is 7 years ahead as far as their entire economy is influencer live sales, and then sales are done through WeChat. That's their entire economy. They're not shopping on websites. They're not shopping through like Amazon or those type of like stores, or like Alibaba or something like that. They are finding an influencer that is live streaming, that's talking about, could be any product. For example, they're like, do you love water bottles? We got water bottles in this color. Look, it's spill proof. Look, and people are like, oh, amazing. And they're like, oh shit, I didn't even think I needed that dope water bottle, but oh shit, that's a dope demo. Hey, does it have a strap? And they're like looking in the comments. They're like, yep, has a strap. Check it out. You could do this. You could do that. You could do, oh, so cool. And then they're like, if you want to buy now, we're having a special right now. Same thing I'm doing. These are marketing principles. That's why they work. So they're like, we're having a special. So if you order right now, you get 20% off, 40% off, or something crazy or whatever, but you have to buy now. And then they'll have a link in the store to like buy, for example. Like, that's all sales are. If I don't go live, I don't make sales. Let's put it that way. But when I go live, I do make sales. When I go live more often, I make more sales. So it's like your business is going to live or die based on, you have to create content, you have to go live. And now let me show you who you're competing with. I live in Southern California. They are a TikTok influencer marketing agency. They recruit TikTokers that do e-commerce products, and then teach them how to live stream to sell products at insane volume and scales. So their basically their whole building, if you look, These are live streaming bays. Each one of those is a different live stream bay of a different product with a different influencer. They are live streaming for 8 hours a day every day. 8 hours a day every day, and they have usually have two people. One person that's doing the live, that's answering the question, that's grabbing the products and like demonstrating the value of what you could do with it. And then they have a person that's doing fulfilling. Another person in the back is a moderator. They're answering questions and they're fulfilling orders instantly. Like that's the whole. That's the now live. It's basically QVC at the end of the day. It's nothing like novel, but that's the business model. It's live shopping. You're seeing every TikToker sell through their TikTok shop creator program or something like that. So it's like you have to go live every day if you want to make sales for your business. If not, your competitor is going live and is stealing all your leads while you're like trying to figure out how to post content or cold call or running ads. The game has changed. The game in marketing is who can live stream consistently and deliver value. You have to deliver value. You can live stream, but if you're not delivering value and trust, then you're not going to get sales. So that's why, like, for me, it just works naturally because it's like who I am. I just give it all away anyways. And it's like the right people are going to come into my world anyways. So that's like, for me, it's like, my ex-girlfriend used to give me that like that argument. She's like, you're giving all your secrets away. You need to hold some back. That's why people aren't paying you. They're blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I can't help it. They ask me questions and I just have to give them the right answer and help them. It's who I am. Then live stream came out and I'm like, oh, this is dope. Anyways, so that's why live streaming is so important for your business. And that's how the algorithm is going to work. You post 3 times a day. That's going to be the discoverability that the algorithm is going to find you new people. Then you're going to condition them to go live. You're going to pick some consistent time. It's like your favorite TV show, like at 8 p.m. every Sunday is like Walking Dead. Like it takes people like 2 to 3 weeks to figure out your schedule and to change their schedule to make them to show up, for example. So that's why live streaming is incredible. Now, here's also another tip. Camera and mic quality stands out. You can start off just live streaming through your phone, but if you want to stand out from your competition and be like known as like you are the go-to you're basically, everything is, you're the trusted advisor in X. You're the go-to expert in this niche, for example. So having really good audio and really good sharp camera is going to make you stand out from all, because I get people that scroll, they'll stop and they'll be like, what camera are you using? How are you doing this double screen kind of thing? Like, this is different. This guy doesn't fuck around. I don't know what he's doing, but like, he is like not fucking around when it comes to live. You see other people's lives and they're there with their phone. I can even show you like right this. They're like, you can kind of get ones that are like this and they're like live streaming even without the microphone. They're like, hi, my name is John, whatever, stuff like that. So it's like this is the game. It's kind of cool. Anyways, Dr. T has a good question. OBS versus Streamlabs advice. So great question, because honestly, you can do everything with Streamlabs. If you just had to pick one software, just pick Streamlabs. That's it. Streamlabs does both recording and does live streaming, and it does it really well. Honestly, better than OBS. OBS is like a little outdated, unfortunately. So that's why it's like Streamlabs allows you to go live. It's very simple to use. I just haven't used it for the recording of my content kind of stuff, but eventually I am. I just have to set it up. I'm just lazy. But you could technically do everything through Streamlabs. You create an account, and then honestly, like the way I found it, if you've never done it before, when you link your, you sign up, I think you sign up through your YouTube account. You could create an account, link your YouTube. When you link your TikTok has a verification process. I don't know if you've never done it before. This is actually kind of interesting. YouTube Streamlabs verification process. This was actually interesting. So when you go live, where was that one guy that was like really good? Streamlabs multicam. Wait, I don't have TikTok. There you go. TikTok verification. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully we can find. Okay, this guy looks cool. Okay, so once you sign up for, yep, that's it. Okay. So you're going to link your TikTok account. Let's see if we could full screen this puppy. Nice. Oh, wait, I can't zoom in if I full screen though, but I could do this and then I could zoom in, enhance. All right, cool. So create your account. You're going to link your TikTok account to it and then also your YouTube account, all for free. It allows you to do both. Okay, right there. It's like it literally looked like a scam the first time I did it. I was like, there's no way this is that process. But I was like, I guess this is it. And it's like, it is actually. When you link your TikTok account, you have to apply to TikTok Live for permission to live stream. That's the weirdest thing. So when you click on that button to apply, it's going to open up a website. I swear to God, this website looks like a scam, but it's not. It's totally legit, and it's TikTok's actual verification process. And then when you go through the process, it's going to ask you to like, hey, when you fill out this form, you just have to upload screenshots of like, this is great if you have a YouTube account. You have to upload a screenshot of like the inside analytic dashboard of your YouTube account, because they want to see, oh, if you're going to link YouTube, do you have access to that YouTube? Are you like a verified user? So they use your other social media or channel account, and that's not TikTok, to verify you do go online in another account, not even go online, but you do post content in another account and you have access to that. So you do like a little screenshot of the analytics. You kind of have to, I think, yeah, you have to have 1,000 followers, and then it takes like a day or two to verify. You'll get a little email, and then it says, oh, your account's now verified to like go live on TikTok. And then they put you in this like, it's like a 30-day try. It's not a trial, but it's like they want to make sure, they want to encourage you to go live at least. There's some metric. It's like 3 days in a row or something like that, or like 3 days in a week or something like that. There's some like, I forgot metric, but they just want to make sure that you're like, if you're going to do live and we're giving you permission, do a consistency so that we can do your account. And then we could get into later on, but you're just setting up multi-streaming where basically they make it very easy to like add all the accounts. Then if you want more than 3 accounts, which I'm going to be doing because I want to live stream on Instagram next, and then Twitch, that's pretty much it. I don't recommend Facebook, honestly. Facebook's a dead platform. LinkedIn's a dead platform. What else? That's it. Yeah. So that's live streaming. Okay. Shout out to that gentleman. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's awesome. So yeah, you could just do Streamlabs everything basically. I'm gonna eventually retire my OBS, but I still use it for like recording my screen. But I'm gonna do everything with Streamlabs now. Once I buy the next upgrade pay, once I upgrade to then I could do stream at 3 places. Cool AI guys, sense of heart. Dr. T is sharing. Thank you. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope each and every one of you are having a blessed day. My goal here is to help answer your questions so that you guys could get the most out of AI business. And just close some of these tabs here. We don't need these tabs. Close these tabs. Okay, cool. So thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. More Math Tutoring says, yes, I saw the double screen and I was like, I want it. It's like, oh, you stand out. Yeah, like it's super easy to set up once you have your, like, this is my Streamlabs right here. Like literally this is just another window that just like drags and drops, and then this too is just another window like that. I'll mess that up. This is YouTube, so I'm double streaming it. People on YouTube are like, what the fuck's going on? And then you can have another one for your like, it functions just like OBS, where you could just move your camera around and stuff like that. And then this is a hack. I'm just adding this. You can add an image, which is this one right here, so that no matter what, even if I go to another screen like I'm going right now, and people may leave because they're busy, they're cooking, life happens, they're like, oh, I can't stay for the whole stream. At least here they could take a screenshot and know I'm always branding. It's like, just go to simpletechskills.com. That's where you can find everything, the course, the community, and resources. So, and then I'm kind of nerdy, I'm testing out the QR code as well too, so that technically, if you don't know, you could take a screenshot, and then when it's saved in your photos, you could press and hold that QR code and it will take you directly to my website. Because some people like, they forget the website or stuff like that. So this is like let me tell you about this. This is a live stream hack. When I first started studying live streams, let me grab my book. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. Okay. when I started studying life, because I'm a marketer, I have to study my competition. I have to study other people, because success. Let's say it all together. Success leaves clues. So I was watching this TikToker live stream, and he was just sitting in front of the camera, and he had a whiteboard. And on that whiteboard, it said TikTok Masterclass. That's all. Like, it didn't, he never changed it. He never like added stuff to it. He just always held this Stein. And I was like, why is he holding that Stein? I was like, he never updates it or do anything. And then I figured out this gets people to stop scrolling when they're scrolling on TikTok live. Here they're scrolling, and in 2 to 3 seconds they could see this card, basically this or this card up here, and they could know exactly what this live is about. This has increased my viewer engagement a lot by getting people to scroll, because sometimes I'll share my screen, I'll go deep into other stuff, but when I come back here, a lot of the people that TikTok is always like trying to feed other people into the lives. And so this gets people to stop, and then TikTok's like, oh, this entrepreneur stopped on the scroll in the first 2 seconds. It must be engaging. But it's actually this call to action, because this call to action is basically calling them out to say, like, do you struggle with this number one pain point that keeps. That's why it's like marketing. You have to know what are the top 3 things that keep your customers up at night. And for me, my ideal clients struggling to get leads and sales, that's their number one thing that keeps them up at night. So that's why they're like, oh my God, either you're a 9 to 5 or keep scrolling, or you're a business owner that either just started or is looking to grow or scale. And they're like, fuck yeah, tell me how to get more leads and sales, mystery man. Who the hell is Dr. AI doctor? What the fuck's an AI doctor? Like, this is novel. Your brain's trying to figure out, what is this? Where do I classify this? And stuff like that. And then you stay and you get some value and stuff like that. So that's Streamlabs. Cool AI guy says, did go live. You need a lot of learning on the platform. I need a lot of learning on the live tools. Yeah, that's why inside the AI community, I'll show you 2 things. One, inside the community, I'm literally creating a course on just creating just content. That's short form content, 20 seconds. I show you exactly how I'm able to post 6 times a day and never run out of ideas. And also, it only takes me an hour. So it's like, wait a minute, you're posting 6 times a day. It only takes you an hour, and you never run out of ideas. How the fuck are you doing that? Like, what the? So I show you exactly everything how I do that. Plus, sorry, I cuss a lot on the show too for a lot of the new people. And then second is I show you how I go live, my setup, the call to action, the card, the template, the camera, my desk. So I literally just press 2 buttons. Actually, technically it's like 4 buttons. Once I press those 4 buttons, I'm live in like less than a minute. And I'm like, boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, okay, it's live. Now I'm like ready to go. That for the people that are like, what's up, David? David laughs. So I'm using Notion to like organize everything. So the social media course, if it works out, I'm gonna have it done by Sunday. It's just this is all the curriculum. You can take a screenshot if you want to. I highly recommend it. Anything I show, take a screenshot, please. This is the whole curriculum for the social media content. It's a little more than just like finding posts and posting it and stuff like that. It's like, we need to define your ideal client. I need to explain why the importance of creating content is important versus like paid ads, which is the only other strategy. How to build a social media content database so you never run out of ideas. What's the difference between face and faceless content? How to record using just the TikTok app. How to edit. How to automate your content posting. How to review analytics and how to optimize your content. Then these 2 right here is how to do live streaming, and then also how to set up, like, what's the best camera. Also, I got to come up with like different budgets. Like, some people are like just starting off, low budget, high budget. So I want to give like little packages of like, here's the best things to do. Cause ideally, eventually you want to invest in like I don't want to say a studio setup, but a nice camera, a nice microphone, and a place where you go live every day. And that place in your room or your house or your office is just the going live station, basically, or studio. I don't want to say studio because you don't need a whole studio. You just need a desk, camera, mic, and you're done. And then engagement. So that's like the whole social media course, where I'm like going to go super depth into like how to actually set everything up, how to create content, what you should be doing. So that's going to be a new course. I'm always adding I'm excited for March. There's going to be a whole course on that. Hollywood David sending lots of love. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all the new followers, all the new people coming to the community, all the existing people. Welcome. I go live every single day and we can do stuff like this. So if you guys want, I could answer a few more questions, but if anyone wants to like throw their business out and just wants a business audit, we can do the same thing that we did with More Math Tutoring, and which is a dope name, by the way. More Math Tutoring, and then I could just kind of give you guys an audit, check out your funnel, give you guys some tips. Because like, by the way, that ChatGPT prompt, I'm like, I have to kind of go back to it because that's like, I'm still thinking about it. I'm like, God damn, that's such good copywriting. Like this right here. How to get your child to grade level or beyond in just 28 days without the stress, confusion, or extra homework, even if you're a busy parent or your child struggles with math. I'm like, I'm a sucker for good copywriting. I'm like, God damn, that's so good. Yes. And then the next thing, kind of like, what are the top 3 pain points that keep this ideal client up at night? You got to know, what are they suffering from? Parents of K to 5 kids, because I'm gonna deal with it. I'm also like secretly planning this because like I'm gonna have kids at some point in time, so I gotta know about this. For parents of K through 5 kids struggling with math, the top 3 pain points that keep them up at night are the fear their child is falling behind. So if you get on your live and you're like, are you fearful that your child is falling behind, especially when it comes to topics like math? Do you not have time to help them, or do you just feel overwhelmed with not knowing where to start? Are you frustrated with online courses or Khan Academy that's not really teaching your kids how to actually learn math the proper way? Is it too expensive, or is tutoring too expensive? Well, I have an affordable option. Check out Moore's Math Tutoring for an all-in-one math coaching program to help you. We've helped 300 students get A+ in math, regardless of their background, regardless of their struggles, stuff like that. More Math is like, this is so good. I didn't know what to talk about on the live. It's just like, yeah, this is what I love to do. It's like, this is my passion. Anyways, yeah, in marketing, all marketing is, you want to understand the pain and struggles of what your ideal client is going through, so that you want to communicate. All marketing is communicating those pain points in a way that the client's like, oh my God, how are you reading my mind? Like, that's exactly what I'm thinking. It's like, those are top 3. It's like, hey, if you're struggling, so if we combine these, it's like, oh, they're worried that their child is behind grade level and might struggle in the future. They might feel guilty for not catching it sooner. They fear that their child will lose confidence and start hating. Does your child? Oh, you start your lives with, does your child hate math? Let's fix that in 30 seconds. Hi, my name is Moore. I've helped 300 students love math and also go from D- and F to A+ in just 30 days using my 3-step framework. And I want to teach you my framework on this live. I've been a math tutor for over 20 years and I've seen it all. And I want to show you, using my 3-step process, how kids can start loving math, can get ahead in school, and can have pretty much get it, stuff like that. Yeah. So it's like, that's like really cool. They're already, and then it's like, then you talk to it, because it's like, it's a 2-part problem. The one part is like the kid that's struggling and is behind, and then the second is the parents that don't have the time, they're overwhelmed, and they don't know where to start. So it's actually a 2-part problem that they're kind of solving. It's like, I help parents, give them the resources they need so that they can guide their kids to become successful, not only when it comes to math, but any subject that they learn. And then you're frustrated. The traditional methods is like, what have you tried that didn't work? It's like, did you try YouTube? It didn't work. Did you try Khan Academy? It didn't work. Did you buy expensive courses and expensive tutoring, but they're not helping your student? But your child continues to hate math. Well, the reason why is because you're missing this part, and this part could be my guide, my framework, my. It's always like they had part A and B, but they were missing C, and they're like using my 3-step framework that has the part that you were missing. It's usually like accountability at the end of the day. I'm able to help students blah 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 blah, blah transform stuff like that. A system. So now a simple parent friendly. Yeah. So it's like a quick fix gaps for the kid, so they don't stress about their child falling behind. I was like, is your child falling behind? That's such a like very broad. That's like that will capture their attention. And then second, do you want a simple, friendly approach that any parent can use and you don't have to spend extra time teaching? And also, our lessons are very simple. They're not overwhelming. Just confidence building strategies that make math click. Ooh, nice, nice. It's also brevity too. It's like do. I love that. Would you like me to refine the offer and the pain points and stuff like that? Yeah, that's the pain point. That's what you'll be doing on the lives and stuff like that, is like breaking down who the ideal client is, your free masterclass, the webinar. And this is regardless if you're a coach, consultant, if you sell coaching courses, high ticket products, low ticket products, anything like that, information that you're really selling as well too. Like webinars are like the number one lead magnet to get people in, get them focused on it. So let's talk about that real quick, because this is also another hack and also another excuse. I could go back to my cool slides. Let's go to the funnel. This is my marketing funnel, and it has all the main elements that you can use in your own business. So number one is traffic. Traffic's going to come from content and going live. So that's the first stage. Second, you're going to send them to a landing page with, man, A+ for more math tutoring. You have a link in bio that goes straight to a funnel. A+. Most people on this show, they're like, oh, they send it to a website and like choose your own adventure, or it's a Shopify store and there's 48 products, and it's like, why am I not getting sales? So you need to send them to a landing page, your lead magnet. Now, here's something that what More Math would include. They both do the exact same thing. You could do one or both or all, basically. So this is what the next step is, what's called a conversion event. A conversion event is where you get the attention of your ideal client for a fixed period of time. It could be 1 hour for like a webinar or masterclass or free training. Or I've also seen 5-day challenges work really well too. So for the next 5 days, we're going to spend 30 minutes a day, and I'm going to teach you exactly how your child can get ahead in math and start loving math with our simple to use exercises, where every day we're going to work on a simple exercise completely for free. So those are 5-day challenges. Also webinars for 1 hour time. Some people are busy, some people are not. It's like each one of these, there's not like one that like is better than the other. Each one of these are just different marketing strategies that accomplish the same thing, and it's called a conversion event. This is how you convert leads into sales. This first step right here is like you're converting attention into leads. So attention is your organic, your content and your lives. You're converting that attention into emails, into opt-ins on your landing page. Then the next step is you're converting those leads into first-time customers or clients, usually from like a low to mid-ticket product, for example. And so from there, the bridge, we could call it, is basically these things right here. They're called conversion events. And a conversion event, again, can be a webinar, a masterclass, free training that's usually like at least minimally an hour. For example, I've seen webinars go for like 3 hours. It's like there's not really a set time kind of thing. People will watch if they're suffering from that pain point. They're like, oh my God, please help me do this. Dr. T, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you so much. The second is lives. Lives do the exact same thing. Like that's why I go live every day. Lives are the conversion event. That what happens is once people are introduced into my world, like once they're like they discover my content, then it's usually a period of discovering my content to 14 days that 3%, not 100%, 3% will become a member inside, a paying member inside the AI community. So it's never 100%, or it's like that's a big thing. We'll touch on that later, but that's usually my sales cycle. Is like they'll discover my content, and then during the next 14 days, they're gonna attend 1 to 4 lives or 1 to 2 Saturday events. Hollywood David's like, I am the 3%. You guys are in the 1% if you guys are watching this, honestly. The exclusive 1% that's like, I need the Jedi secrets so I could get ahead. I'm teaching anyways. And so it's usually a 14-day period that once they come into my world, that if they have the time, the money, and the priority is usually the 3 keys. Maybe not this month, but those 3 yeses will become a yes maybe next month as well too. So it also is not like just in 14 days. Sometimes people are like, oh my God, I just discovered you, but I just paid off a car maintenance bill. I just had to fix my alternator on my car. There's that song. It's probably the alternator. It's probably, that's super nerdy with memes, sorry. But next month they're like, shit, I got to get in John's AI community. So I'm going to save. And then next month I'll be able to save, and I have, or maybe 3 months later or 6 months later or 12 months later. Like, so you always want, there's a phrase in marketing called, it's almost like the stock market. You want more time in the market versus timing the market. I'll say it again. You want more time in the market versus trying to time the market. For example, throughout the next 12 months, I don't know which month may be the best or the worst for promoting and for sales, for example. So I just need to stay consistent through and show up consistently throughout the whole year. So that's more, I want time in the market throughout the whole year versus trying to figure out, like, say for example, like accountants, April is the only time they starting to like, hey, do you guys remember me? I'm your accountant. And I'm like, now they're starting to send emails going, taxes are due. Are you ready for tax? You're like, where the fuck have you been all year? You haven't. Or like, okay, I guess I gotta, like, that's where accountants like mess up. So it's like they have that seasonality, but that's a really good example where it's like between January and April is the only time that accountants trying to like, let me start marketing. What's this paid ads kind of? I should probably, and it's like, no, that doesn't work like that. You have to show up consistently throughout the whole year to deliver value, because you just never know when some people, it's always 3%. Like every month, roughly like 3% of people, if they have the time, money, and priority, they will buy. But it's that 3% every single month, for example. So we go a little deeper into that. So webinars, conversion events, webinars, or 5-day challenges work really well too. Let me show you 5-day challenges, because like those are like also really good. And it also gives me so Eddie Malouf. So this gentleman named Eddie Malouf, he is the best marketing agency guy on this God's green earth right now. Like, he is the marketing agency guru, basically. So everything that he says, like when it comes to marketing, like, listen. And so if you go to his channel, he runs a marketing agency called Bad Marketing. Brilliant. If you type the word challenge and you're interested in learning how to do challenges are basically, I've seen 3-day challenges, I've seen 5-day challenges, I've seen 14-day challenges, I've even seen 30-day challenges, basically. Like, there's not really a set time, but ideally it's usually either a 3-day challenge or a 5-day challenge if you want to keep it simple. I can't spell challenge for my life. Oh, anyways, so these 2 videos right here, I highly recommend take a screenshot and watch these 2 videos. These are master classes in like how to properly structure and create a challenge. For example, just to make it short, because you're going to run a 5-day challenge, and I'll show you an example of who does this like really well. You're going to do a 5-day challenge where again, it's just like content marketing. I've seen free, I've seen paid. It's technically just do it for free because it's more top of funnel to help you close more sales, basically. You don't really charge for the funnel at the end of the day. And so for those for the next 5 days, you're going to spend anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour of their time either on a live or I've seen pre-recorded, where you're going to teach them something important to help your ideal client get some type of transformation, for example. So that's really important. So it's like, in the next 5 days, we're going to go through our 3-step process that's going to help your child become a wizard in math. And you just have to spend 30 minutes a day. So, and then you get their attention for those, for that whole period. Now they're focused on you. It's always about attention. They're focused their attention on you. We're in the attention economy, and shout out to Gary Vee for that. And so for the next 5 days, you're going to deliver some value. And what happens is, if you could, here's the phenomenon. If you could help them get a quick win without them having to pay you, they will then buy your products. For example, and actually is Kevin. Oh, Kevin's not on the call. Shout out to Kevin, because this was Kevin's buyer's journey. So Kevin, and this happens a lot too, which is like, that's why I know the analytics. Okay, so I created a video. Yep, that's it. Many of you have watched this video. This is a free video on YouTube. It's probably one of my most popular like AI videos. It's how to build your first AI agent with ChatGPT and Make.com. This video is literally takes a beginner, regardless of your experience, and literally shows you step by step how to build your first AI automation. And by the very end, you can now automate any social media content. Whether I show you LinkedIn in the example, but people have watched this and they've figured out how to do Instagram and then X and then post multiple times after and stuff like that. Like, this is usually the quick win. So that's the definition of content, is the value. They have to be able to get some transformation in their life, some improvement in health, wealth, or relationship, but some new superpower without having to spend money. That's the key. That's the value. That's the definition of content. Then second is volume of this. But that's what they're trying to do. So during those 5-day challenges, you're helping your ideal client get some quick win or some transformation without them having to pay. And then by the very end, they're now bought into who you are and how you can benefit their life. Because they're like, holy shit. Like, who was it? Like, it was Henry on the call. He's like, I watched John's tutorials and I watched him go live. And if this is his free content, I can't wait to see what his paid course is like in his community. Cause it's like, fuck, this is going to be a lot better. Plus it's really dope. So that's the buyer's journey. That's like what content is, where basically you want your ideal customer to have some transformation. And this is basically a webinar, 1-hour webinar that's evergreen on YouTube that I just funnel people to. And so Kevin watched this. And then he's in the AI, Liam's AI community. And he's like trying to learn AI and chatbots and stuff like that, and trying to build, but like struggling to like figure out how to get started. He watched this video and he's like, oh, this is different. And I'm now he's able to automate all sorts of different things in his LinkedIn posting and stuff like that. Then he signed up for the community. He's like, oh, I got to see what else John is offering. That's the journey. So these are conversion events. And then we go back to here. So that's a conversion event. And that's my funnel. I have other stuff on the back end, which you don't see here, but this is like top. This is like the most that people mostly need to build. Nice. As Joseph likes to say, are you mopping what I'm spilling? That's such a dope phrase. Like, are you mopping what I'm spilling? People are like, I don't know. I thought that's funny as hell. Dr. T says, Google calls it the messy middle. That's a good way of calling it. Yeah, this is the funnel. That's basically, that's it basically. Dang, 10,000 likes. That's insane. Who does anyone want? We can go into a marketing audit of their business if you guys are feeling brave. I think, was it Level Sports? Did you want to? I think I saw your comment maybe, or was it someone else that want to go? Let me know, guys. Know, just put your it could be your TikTok, or just say yes, me next, and I could do that. Level Sports says, do you have a course? Yeah, I have courses on all of this I'm talking about. Level Sports says, how do I work on my speaking on live? It's just reps, honestly. Like, it's just reps. Like, if your first lives, or even like webinars, or even like presentations, it's honestly like your first, I'm not gonna lie, your first 100 are gonna be super awkward. And 100 seems like a lot, but it's actually going to go really quickly, honestly. If you think of like going like how often, it's like you just need more reps. So the more reps, the more times you could go live. I highly recommend. For, it's This is a really good strategy. Meetup. If you create a Meetup account, a lot of people have never heard of Meetup, but if you create a Meetup account and then it's like $30 a month for like 3 months, if I'm not mistaken. They don't let you do monthly. It's like annoying. You gotta do like 3 months at $30 or whatever. But this is dope because here it's basically going live or masterclass. You're doing presentation selling. They you technically shouldn't, but like who gives a fuck? You need to market your business, and this is a great example. So you create an account. Actually log into mine so you can see it. And technically every week at the same time you host a webinar or a masterclass. You could also go live. It's the same thing. But this I did like 2 years of going live every Saturday. On Meetup, and that's how I kind of like honed my presentation. Kind of, I've been doing classes for like almost a decade. So like I have 3 communities in the major states. So they don't even have to be in your community or in your geographical location. The top 4 states where the most money is made is California, Texas, Florida, and New York. 90% of your customers are in those 4 states. I know this from like running marketing ads in Google and Facebook. Like you'll find 90% of your customers are in those 4 states. So you could create them and pick the 3. I'm in California, LA, Austin, Texas, and then New York. And so and the game is you have to do the same time every single week and commit to it. Like you have to commit. And like the first month, like 5 people are going to show up. Like, so give it time for it to work out. Level Sports says, I live in the UK. Can this still work? Do they have Meetup in the UK? I just don't know. But I would assume so. Meetup in UK. Yeah, you can find Meetup events in the United Kingdom. So yeah, it's not like the US per se. Like the United Kingdom there's probably their like top 3 geographical areas that like people could like what are I don't know if, forgive my ignorance, it's like where are the 3 largest cities there in the United Kingdom. It's like, what is that? Top 3 largest cities. Actually, you know how I'm gonna ask this is actually a good exercise because I want to ask Cider. I'm like, hey, Cider. I haven't played with Cider today, and I'm like, I want to practice more with Cider. Cider has a search feature. If you don't know Cider, because I always got to bring it back to AI. Let me do this. This Cider. The top 3 AI tools that I use. If you guys hold on, I like zooming in. The top 3 AI tools that I use every day: ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and Cider are like the only 3 that I need in my life to like to be super productive. So Cider allows you to press a keyboard shortcut. We're gonna have a course on Cider eventually. It's gonna be in the productivity course for my members. I'll show you exactly what I use it. So it has a search feature, and I've been wanting to try the search. So it's like, what are the top 3 cities in the United Kingdom? Interesting. It sucks because I can't zoom in, but this is good enough. Interesting. I don't know if it uses like Perplexity on the back end, which is interesting. Top 3 are London, Birmingham, which is you're right, and Manchester. Ding, ding, ding. You're right. Level Sports, you called it out perfectly. So it's like those would be the 3 major cities to promote your Level Sports. If you want Level Sports, we can dive deep into your page. I just need your permission. Just say yes. That's kind of funny. Dope. Well, dope. Now I get to know how, like, because I always wanted to test the search feature, like, because Perplexity is dead. Honestly, Perplexity is like completely dead as a platform. Like they're now pivot. DeepSeek killed them, and then Perplexity is trying to change their business model into like VC funding, where like they want to be Y Combinator because they're like, why spend money and improve the product? We're fucked anyways. So, anyways. Nice. I got 20 minutes. usually I go to like 8, but I stream for 2 hours and then I'll take a break. So 20 minutes. If any of you want to, it could be Level Sports, it could be anyone, cool AI guy, it could be anyone. Just like say me next, and then I could like dive in and we could do a. I don't know if you guys like calling it a marketing audit or like a or marketing checkup. A marketing checkup sounds nicer. It's like you want a free marketing checkup. We could dive deep into your funnel, your website. Shout out to More Math for participating. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Appreciate you. Hollywood David says, just website, no funnel. You want to look at yours, Hollywood David? We could take a look at it. But I'm missing like the full name. Let's try it out. No problem. It was great. Hell yeah, welcome. Okay, let's go to, let me close this, close some tabs. Don't need this. Don't need that. Okay, cool. I need that. Let's go to TikTok.com. Spread some love. I don't need that. TikTok For You page. Okay, wait. Hollywood David is, because I can't see the full name. There you go. Bam. Nice. 1,000 followers. All right. Certified genius, funnel hacker, AI automations expert, no website. So what would you say, David, what's your business? Like, who is your ideal client? Do you do marketing? Do you do websites? You just do websites, basically. AIFairyDust.com. AIFAIR. I can't spell for my life. IRY dust.com. Nice. AI digital marketing, got a calendar, start all in one. Are you a Go High Level reseller, basically? Yeah, this is Go High Level. Go High Level resell. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these. Nice. Yes. Okay, cool. So here's what you want to do, because I have a lot of we have Joseph on the call who's like he does the same thing. Okay, so the thing with Go High Level is you have to figure out who is your ideal client that you work with. Is it plumbers, barbers, salons, pet tutoring? Like who would you say is your ideal client, David? Because it's like it's very broad, but we want to say like, who is the number one ideal client that you love to work with or have experience where you've used Go High Level and you've helped them automate their marketing? It's always the delay, which is interesting. And I get a good coffee break too. I should come out with my own coffee brand called the AI coffee. Want to do car dealerships or insurance? Nice. Okay, cool. Car dealerships would be better. Insurance, you want to avoid like the plague, because insurance has so much red tape. So they have to, if they sneeze, they have to get it approved by legal. Like it's like everything they have to they do is like that's why you don't see, like, you've never seen an insurance influencer. You've never seen like a successful like in the I mean, other than what's his name? Max out, or I forgot his name, but even then, like, so I would focus on just car dealerships instead of insurance agencies. And then right here, instead of saying automated digital marketing, because it's very broad, you want to say, I help car dealerships close or sell 10 cars in 30 days using AI automation. So that way, all the car dealerships, they go to this page, because the car dealership is going to look at that background and be like, do you help influencers, or like, who is this? So I would have car dealership, like brand all of this car dealership, basically, is what you want to like focus on. And then the thing with Go High Level or reselling, they don't care about platform. It's like, that's what you do on the back end. But technically you only want a page here that says, we help car dealerships close 30 deals in 30 days using AI or automation, basically. And then you're going to have everything branded is just going to be images of a car dealership. Because if I own a car dealership, I want to go to a page and see nothing but, let's actually do this. This is a good hack for everyone. This is called funnel hacking. Funnel hacking is the process of researching your competition to study what what success looks like so that you can copy them. So like for me as a marketer, I never try and like I don't want to reinvent the wheel, and I don't want to like try and guess because guessing is expensive for traffic and ads. So I want competition. If there's no competition, that's a red flag to never enter that market because you don't want to be a pioneer. So instead, you want to find competition, study what they're doing, and if they're making good money, copy exactly their marketing strategy. That's like the TLDR. So if I do car dealership marketing agency. Ooh, nice. Perfect. Okay, this is what you want. I did this exercise with another entrepreneur. If you don't see sponsored keywords, that's a red flag. Sometimes you have to like try like 5 or 6 different keywords to like find sponsored ads. But if you try 5 or 6 different keywords and you can't find sponsored ads, that's a red flag to never enter that market because there's no market. There's no customers. There's no demand. There's no one that's actively buying it. I want competition. I want sponsored ads. So if I do car dealership, because I can't spell for my life. Grammarly, save me. So car dealership marketing agency, I'm like, dope, sponsored. I'm like, awesome. That's what I want. So that's step 1, find competition. I'm now going to open, and this works for any business. And I've yet to come across a business where this doesn't work. Like this is such a hack. So now I'm going to go for the first 3 pages and I'm going to open every one of these sponsored ads. I mean, low key, I'm technically like every time I click is like $10 for each of these guys. So unfortunate thing, you don't want to do that for like, anyways. Okay, because the next thing I'm like, cool, there's competition. Oh, look, there's keywords too. Google will also help you and be like, oh, automotive marketing agency, automotive digital marketing agency, top automotive. So these are all your, I don't want to say SEO, but like these are all the keywords that your niche is. So I'm like, I'm ignoring the websites too. Ignore the websites. All right, that should be good. So step 1, find the keywords. Step 2, make sure it's sponsored. Step 3, open all the ads so that you could find. So the next step right here, we're going to look for funnels and not websites. Don't ignore all the ones that are websites. I want to find the ones that are funnels, because the funnels, those are the people that hired a really smart marketing agency or they have an internal team and they know what they're doing. For example, like you have no idea how excited I was when I clicked on more maths tutoring and she has a funnel. I was like, oh, fuck yes. Like, just let's go. Like, cause that's such a huge barrier. Like right here, website, pop-up. Don't do pop-ups. Pop-ups are the worst. They're dead. So this right here, website, useless. Websites you'll come across a website because it's just a large enterprise, large company. So it's like shift your dealership social media marketing into overdrive, get customers. This is decent because they have a video sales letter right here. So I'm going to keep them for now. And the fine error. Like no other automotive on the agency. Watch this 90-second. Different equals better. You're too big. Connecting, too ambiguous. Agency branded, nope. Outsmart sites, I've come across that before. Grow your dealership. Outsmart the competition with best in class. I know these guys. They're technically overseas marketing agency. They just target every popular niche. So to see them, they're like, oh, there's money here. Smart TV, nope. Reach Tower, nope. The Dealer Alchemist. I mean, that's weird, but okay. This guy gets a B plus. B plus. I like the big video. I hope that's a VSL. Ugh. These generic generic sound, and there's no one on camera in this whole thing, which is like the most annoying thing. Like this won't convert. Like you have to show your face. Like you can't do faceless VSLs. This is a video sales letter. This is good that it's on the landing page. I was like, awesome, but no one's in camera, so I'm like, no, gone. But so now I'm not even gonna count them. Next, let's see, full service marketing agency for dealerships, SEO, social. SEM, search engine, laser photo SEO. This is not bad. Full service automotive, do the bare minimum and take a cut. What is this? Best in class. They have a lot of extra words, but let's see, no one scrolls through all this nonsense. Also, red flag too. never put a calendar booking on the page for a lead magnet or your squeeze page, lead magnet, landing page. Never put the calendar booking here. You always put it on the thank you page, because what happens is 80% of people don't know how to book an event, surprisingly. Like I spent like $10,000 on like testing these kind of things. Like 80% of traffic doesn't know how to book on the calendar. So you actually put a form, just put their email, and then on thank you page, like 20% will actually book on the calendar. Your automation will actually just remind them to book on the calendar, but technically you should just pick up the phone once they're in. That's all you want. This has just a lot of words. Turn 30% shoppers, blah, 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 blah. What's your trip? Nah. Enterprise. A lot of these are like enterprise companies too. Ooh. Hold on.
My name is Rick Manring. I work with Dealership for Life.
Ooh.
I landed this position at a dealership group. We have this company, Dealership for Life, with all these benefits that we're offering.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. The first 2 seconds would be like, are you a car dealership and you want more leads? You're like, fuck yeah, I am. How'd you know? You're like, I'm John. I help car dealerships close 30 more deals in 30 days using my automation. Oh, dope. 5 seconds. We know exactly who they are, what they do, all this, like, it's just ego. They're like, we've been in business for 38 years. Hi, John. I'm the CEO of blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, people's like TikTok. It's not that. I'm not going to say TikTok ruined people's attention span. I'm just going to say more. You need to communicate faster time is money. So it's like, you just need to communicate as fast as possible who you are, what your value is. Retention rate. I don't understand what you guys do. I don't think you're a marketing agency. What the fuck do you do? See, if I'm confused, your customers are confused. Like, Dealership for Life provides ultimate full service dealer center for retention and loyalty. They're trying to be fancy with like their marketing agency, but they're like, we want to differentiate ourselves, so we do loyalty and blah 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 blah. So out of all the 13 ones that we clicked on, a lot of them were like enterprise level and stuff like that. So it's like they have FU levels of money to like just brand themselves. But this guy, I would give a B plus, because he's got a VSL. I like the hook here. Shift your dealership social media marketing into overdrive. But it's like, cool AI guy. Yeah, definitely will do yours next. So like here, so put it this way, David, you can take a lot of market share just by building a really good funnel and by clarifying your market. All these guys are missing traffic, are missing leads because of this ambiguous website and like making their customers trying to hunt for the information and what is the value. And it's like, so back to like the example of for this, if you build a funnel that looks exactly like this, I'm going to keep coming back to these guys. I now get their ads now. These guys now, since I went to their website, it cookies me. And then when I'm on TikTok, they're running TikTok ads, and then I get their TikTok ads. And I'm like, I recognize that logo. I'm like, where the fuck? And I'm like, I've seen that. I'm like, oh, and so they're retargeting me. Like every time I go on TikTok and I'm scrolling around, I get their ads. So that's another hack. That's a retarget. You should be running ads later on, but like figure out content, figure out your messaging, figure out your funnel. Then once it's converting, like at a very good high percentage, then run ads. Because then you don't waste money. So here, let's go to ChatGPT. So I'm just gonna take something like this. Go to ChatGPT, and I'm gonna say, oh, I got to go to my. Again, I'm cheating because I'm not gonna like go to the regular conversation, because the regular conversation is like very generic. So I have a custom GPT that's just for copywriting. Like this puppy is. I'm gonna give this to all the members in the AI community in the digital marketing course. You will have access to use this or to create your own. Basically, I'm gonna give you all the prompts and everything, so that you'll be able to build a custom GPT that's like because that's what, like, when people get into AI, the quickest, fastest ROI to make more money with AI is copywriting, is using AI for copywriting to help you get more leads, get more sales, improve your marketing. That's like the easiest. Level Sports is like attention of a goldfish. We're all like squirrel. So I'm gonna go to my offer architect. Nice. And I'm gonna say I'm actually gonna use voice of text. You are a expert marketing copywriter. My business is digital marketing agency for car dealerships. I want you to use the attached example as a framework to write using copywriting a new irresistible offer, such as I help car dealerships close 20 deals in 30 days without something, 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 period. Okay. Let's see if that works. Bing! It's in the oven. It's cooking. We're all cooking. And then we're going to do a cool AI guide next. And then I'm going to eat dinner. I am hungry. Nice. Okay. So, ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Ooh, nice. Okay. So, David, this is the template that you're going to use for your landing page. So you're going to update your all of this, get rid of. No one cares. And trust, it's honestly because they're not really shopping for like a CRM at the end of the day. So it's like just and most of, again, 90% of all the decision making will be right here. Whatever loads as the page, 90% of traffic will make their decision right here. And so you're going to copy it so it looks just like this. And then you're just going to have the email opt-in, because the thank you page is going to be a webinar where you're going to get on camera and be like, hi, my name's David. I'm a marketing agency specifically for car dealerships. I help them generate $50,000 in additional revenue because we use AI and automation in their business. You're not mentioning Go High Level. You're not mentioning websites. And so you're like, AI and automation is like the keywords. And then from here, the landing page, how to close 20 plus car deals in the next 30 days without spending a dime on lead gen, hiring more salespeople. That's going to be the biggest right there. Or wasting your time on unqualified buyers, because you have to speak their language. They have to be like, fuck, I want to make more money as a car dealership, but I have to hire more salespeople because each one performs at X percentage as far as sales conversions. I only have so much a month on my ad budget, and I'm capped out, and it's not really converting that well. And then the biggest thing is, oh my God, we get a lot of unqualified buyers that waste our sales reps' time. And like, if only we could have qualified buyers that are pre-qualified, that are ready to go, that are hot, man, we can close more sales. We can improve our digital marketing, for example. And then watch this free training to get the step-by-step system car dealerships are using to predictably generate high intent buyers on autopilot. Good copywriting. Just good copywriting. And what's the dream outcome? Now I want to know, and you guys could do this again with whatever your business is. So we did, basically, this is like the landing page, the opt-in. Next is like the 3 pain points. What are the top 5 pain points that keep this ideal customer up at night that would motivate them to hire a marketing agency to solve this? Okay, cool. Bing! I love voice to text too. It's like, if you do voice to text, you'll save yourself 12 hours a week and increase productivity. Little hack right there. All right, cool. What do we got here? So it's probably the owners or it's usually the managers that are like the target person that you're targeting, David. You could go to a manager of any car dealership and say, are you getting inconsistent and unpredictable leads? Do you have a low close rate, and do you get flooded with a ton of unqualified leads? And right now, advertising is getting more and more expensive, and I'm sure you're getting more unqualified leads. Now, here's something just kind of like what I like to do. Just translate to something with ChatGPT. I like once it ever gives me something, it just is just specifically for ChatGPT. He's like, Hollywood David's like, yes, sales managers. Yep, those are your target ones. Translate for average Joe. For marketing too, this is just notorious with ChatGPT. It uses language that people don't use. And so ChatGPT, you have to speak in marketing, you have to communicate at a 5th grade level. Fancy words confuse people. And so if you could communicate at a 5th grade level, you'll be able to people quickly understand who you are, what you do, and how it could benefit their life. So now that's much better. Go to that sales manager, be like, Um, are there not enough serious buyers walking into your business? Shit, yeah. Are there too many tire kickers and not enough real buyers? Yep. And are you wasting money? I would actually lead on the first one. Are you wasting money on ads and that's not working? And like, shit, yeah, I'm wasting money on ads. We're paying this agency a lot of money and they're not ROI. Are you losing customers to bigger dealerships and online retailers? Oh, that's a big one. And do you have bad or no online reviews? Are bad reviews hurting your sales? Like, our AI system helps you get 20. Was back this? I like that opening hook. It's basically your elevator pitch, basically. I really like that. We help car dealerships close 20 deals in 30 days, and you don't have to spend a dime on lead gen or hire more salespeople or waste time on unqualified buyers. Now you've got their attention. So nice. That's what I would improve there. And then all your content. For content, again, I would go to, shout out to Momo for getting a nice professional image, and then put that on your profile image. And then here, your elevator statement right here is, I help car dealerships generate 20 deals in 30 days. Basically is that. And then all of your content is going to be you on your face. Because, yeah, you see, when people don't show their face on camera, especially for business, that's why the content doesn't convert. And then hide all of your content. You could either start, there's not that many. Is there really not that many? Okay, yeah, there's not that many. Hide all your posts and then start posting content specifically to car dealerships. Even if you spend a day and go walk to a car dealership and have that in the background, and then you have the car dealership in the background, you could just stand on the public sidewalk, and then you have your camera up, and then you'll be like, "Hi, my name is Dave," or don't even say, "Hi, my name is David." Is like, "Are you struggling? Are your paid ads not? What are the paid here?" Yeah, nice. I like this right here. So it's like, is your dealership getting bad reviews and it's hurting your business? Next one. Are you a dealership and you're wasting money on ads and they're not working? Okay, next one. And then so that's where it's like, because they're gonna see. Don't worry, I just started in February for my TikTok account. Well, I've been doing TikTok for a while, but I didn't start taking content seriously until like February. And now I'm like, oh, this is content. So don't worry, you could just hide those stuff. I would hide all of them and then don't delete them, because TikTok's algorithm will actually, like, if you're deleting your content, the algorithm starts, or the TikTok app starts thinking of like, why promote you if you're just going to delete your content anyway? So you technically have to hide it. But yeah, and then that's what I would do from there, and then go live. You have 1,000 followers, so you could go live. So go live, and then your card right here is marketing for car dealerships and a picture of a car dealership. And then people are like, it will take a while and then you have to post daily as well too. That will start ramping up and then start going live daily. Nice. All right. Cool AI guy. Can you wait till our 10 p.m. show? And I could do you first, do you next. Is that okay? Are you going to make tonight's show? Hope that helps, David. Hell yeah. David says, thank you. Hell yeah. Keep it. He says, yeah. Okay, cool. Because that just allows me to take a break and eat some dinner. I got laundry that I got to cook. I'm a human being, so I got to cook and then fold my laundry. But that leaves me a break. I'm going to be back for the 10 p.m. show. So 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 7. So like in 3 hours ish, basically. And then we'll start with Cool AI Guy and do the exact same thing, basically. So thank you guys. If you guys find this valuable, you can, oh yeah, by the way too, if you go to simpletechskills.com and if you click on this button right here, I'm going to leave it up for today, you will get the annual membership at $300 instead of $359. After I finish going live tonight, I will take it down. But that's special if you want to jump into the AI community where we get to do more of this and you get courses on that. Cool AI guy says, cool, I'm taking a small break and then we'll be back. All right, nice. That's the afternoon show. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. More math tutoring, Hollywood David, Dr. T, Frank, Cool AI Guy, David E, and Joseph, and DJ Ball. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next live in a few hours. So thank you. Bye.